in the mix with DJ Dynablend.
Hey guys, DJ Dynablend, Kirk Thompson. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 5 Minute Fridays. DJ tips, tricks and advice. So I'm sure you've noticed I've got a JBL 615 Eon speaker sitting here beside me. And I get a lot of people asking me how I mount my lights to the top of my speakers. So what I'm going to do is show you how to mount these lights. So I've got a Chauvet Mini Kinta here, Derby effect. I'm going to show you how to mount that to the top of the speaker. Or I'm going to show you how to mount the Chauvet Wash FX2 to the top of the speaker. And yeah, it's pretty quick, it's pretty easy. It's a good handy tip to know because it can save you money. You don't have to race out and buy lighting tripods, you know, the tripods you can buy for lights. You won't need one of them. So it can save you money and time. And if you're a beginner DJ and money's tight, this is an excellent tip to have somewhere to mount your lights. All right, so let's do this. All right guys, so what I've got here is a JBL 615 Eon speaker, and next to that I've got an AVE 15-inch Ultra Series PA speaker. So two different speakers with two different fly mounting points. So these are Allen keys and these are like a bolt receptacle. So what these fly mounting points are is they're specially strengthened mounting points that literally can be used to lift or raise the speakers up high. So what you can do is join cables to those mounting points, lift the speakers up above crowds, and you can literally rig the speakers up high at concerts or venues or professional concerts where the noise has to be up above the crowd. And most medium to higher end speakers have these fly mounting points. So they're very handy. So we're going to utilize these right now, and I'm going to show you how to mount the Mini Kinta first into either one of these. So let's do this. Just going to grab my Mini Kinta. Now what you got to do with the Mini Kinta is you have to pull it apart because the yoke is actually a little bit too small. So what I've got to do is pull that apart, pull that off the Mini Kinta, sit it there, and you're going to need a 10mm M10 20mm long bolt to fit in that hole. So you don't get these bolts off the JBL, so you've got to go to a hardware store, buy the bolts. All right, now that'll go into there. Remember, it's an M10 20mm long bolt, and that should fit perfect. I'm going to get my little shifter. I only use a little shifter. You don't want to do these up too tight, but as long as it's firm. Oh, that's pretty firm. Right, and then I'm going to grab my Mini Kinta and I'm going to reinstall it onto the yoke. I put the two knob screw bolts in, one on that side. I hope you can see this. One on the other side. So yes, you do have to pull the Mini Kinta apart first before you mount it to the bolt and the fly point. Do up your two knobs there pretty tight. And that's it guys, like how cool is that? One Mini Kinta mounted to the top of a JBL Eon speaker. Alright, so now the other speaker. So you've noticed these are actually Allen keys. So what you want is a special little Allen key tool. It has a few different sizes in there. And you want to undo, we'll go this one here. We'll undo that. And I'm just going to grab my Chauvet Wash FX2, walk around the back here. Now with the Chauvet Wash FX2, I'm just going to move that so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, with the Chauvet Wash, you don't actually have to pull it apart because it has a bigger yoke. You can actually fit your tools in there. So what I'm going to do is undo this Allen key screw really quick. It's a handy little tool, this sucker. Get yourselves one of these. Right, undo the Allen key screw. Put the the Chauvet wash light on top. Fold it down like so. Put your Allen key back in there. Screw it down. Alright, be careful doing this, you don't want to damage these lights. The Chauvet Wash FX2s are expensive. Alright, do up the Allen key fairly tight. Now remember to do up the Allen key because you don't want an air gap between the Allen key screw and the speaker. You don't want sound coming out of there. Right, that's done up. I'm just going to adjust the side bolts on the FX2. Why isn't that one undoing? You're wasting time on my 5 Minute Friday video. Right, there you go. Do up the side retaining knobs again. And that's it, guys. Awesome. So what I've got there is Chauvet Wash FX2 mounted to the AVE Ultra and a Chauvet Mini Kinta mounted to a JBL Eon. Two different fly points, two different ways of mounting lights to two different speakers. The only thing is Mini Kinta has to be upside down and so does the Chauvet Wash FX2. So just keep that in mind when you're trying to set DMX addresses and stuff like that. But that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Yeah. Hope this helps a few people out there.